Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 43 of Let's Play Tales of Arise. And we actually teleported to the wrong part of this area. I should have teleported to here. As we're looking around this area currently for a side quest. So let's research every nook and cranny, because I don't know if this is the abandoned village, but it feels like I can't think of anywhere else in Cyslodia where this could be, and this is a Cyslodian, thing. Okay, no birds, you leave me the fuck alone. What about down here?
Guess I misread the landing.
It does sparkle, so we have at least the notice that we know it's going to sparkle, it's going to be obvious. So we don't have to worry too much. But I mostly just really don't want to fight the enemies because they're, well, it's nice feeling super powerful, but at the same time, not exactly necessary. So let's look at the exact text. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. So would it be up here? Yeah, up there. Should be here somewhere, I'd say. So really, I went the wrong way. Figures. Though to be fair, I hadn't reread it for this session, so I've pretty much been recording these one a day at this point. It's just I don't even know why. It's just like whenever I sit down to record this, it's just I'll record one and be like, yeah, that'll do. But when it comes to Romantic Three Kingdoms, it's like must play all of that.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones, they're hardly worth our time.
Yes, I agree.
Easy peasy.
They're not worth our time. The problem is we have to fight them regardless. Alright, so that's to Messia 224. Elven Grotto. I might be in the wrong place, actually. I thought the Elven Grotto is where we were. We know it's the north, and we know there is we have got a compass, so we know where north is. All we have to do is find something. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that 'cause I can't be asked. Starting enemies off.
Go no further!
Well,
we're on the home stretch now.
just don't take it.
I'm quite aware without you reminding.
Yeah, it's just these fights are simple.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
I have a distinct feeling it's in the next area now. Yeah, I think it is in the grotto. No, it's a cave system.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
There's no fucking way it could be. Yeah, this is Caligula, so it's not there. Let's go check Frozen Valley. Could be here, actually. Yeah, we'll check there. It seems to be the biggest area's house, what we're looking for.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Well, that's not how life works there, Rinwell. You need to, suck up. So we need to try and stick to the north areas of here. Though it could be that I'm doing all this in vain because I've already found one item, so the game's not going to show me anymore. Shit.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this!
Radiant
I'll
light!
smash you!
Here!
Eternal devastation!
Beautiful. Right.
Wow. Look what I just found.
I can't get any more sharp fangs because I already have too many. There's no way it'll be down here, but may as well just try anyway.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
I shall ensure you survive this.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! Heal! Okay.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Yeah. Something tells me that I'm not going to be able to figure out these riddles without You know, let's go hand this quest in, I think. Because I can't fucking think of anywhere else. Could be this area, actually. Let's try River Forest, actually. Don't know why, but I don't think it's Wood Hill Forest. But at the same time,
Something
I don't normally think
feels
it
odd
is.
here. Be on your guard.
I'm trying to think, where's the only abandoned village in Cislodia that I don't actually know any? I have a distinct feeling that I'm not going to be able to find this until I hand in the quest. And you know what? I've got a better idea. Because we know... Let's go to the ridge. Okay, yeah, there we go. We know that on Mount Daira,
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
if we can find the thing here for the third thing, because the third riddle mentioned a big-ass tower. There's only one big-ass tower on the top of the mountain I fucking know, and, well, I'm looking right at it. So if I cannot pick up that riddle piece here, then we know that we, for some reason, need to hand in the quest and then look for the second. Though it feels weird giving me 3 riddles and then requiring me to go, like, to solve one at a time. And then, like,
What do
return...
you say we check back in on the ranch?
Okay, I'm either misremembering the third riddle, or I think my other idea was right, yeah. To the west. I'll have a quick search around, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go do the thing. Meant to manage ranch. Okay. Okay, so there's... It could be that it's in the area before this. So we will try that as well, but it looks... It's either... We either cannot get to it because of the fact that we've just not handed in the first piece like the game's asked us to. Or... Well, I don't know. That's the only one that make... Even that doesn't make sense, to be honest. So we'll try here, but I really think it wants us to go back and talk to the guy before we do anything. The first one was easy. I just needed to figure out which was the hovel. Okay, yeah, let's go back to... Yes. He's all the way fucking over there, though, isn't he? What a dick. I'll be right.
We've reached our destination.
And we haven't even picked up all of the side quests I wanted to pick up yet. Still got... We're going to be doing side stuff for probably a good while. Just because I want to get it... Well, I was going to say I want to get it done. But that sounds like I just want to get over and done with. But no, I want to do it because it seems like a lot of fun. And also, you know, extra money and stuff like that would be good.
I'm not so sure.
I gather you finally solved the riddles.
How's this?
We found this thing. Is that what you meant? Oh, splendid. I knew you were all up to the challenge. That is indeed the legendary instrument that slumbers in these lands. It's just a rod that I was using. No, amigo. It is a rod that you were destined to use. And with her, you shall perform the feats that shall inspire legends.
I see.
So that really was the instrument we were after. So you're saying I should fight with this thing. Take her and go forth into the world. Achieve your grand destiny that you were born to fulfill.
Great.
Alright, if you insist. It's got a unique curvature to it. But I'm sure I'll get used to flying over time. Pardon me? I'll have to learn all the unique bends by heart. I might even have to change what parts I use depending on if I'm attacking or defending. Hold on, are you perchance being serious? Oh, this has been such a fun little excursion, truly. Your words have truly been inspiration to all of us here. You should work at my palace. Nay, would you consider joining us on our journey and hearing Alphen's beautiful music for yourself? Yeah, you should come along with us. If there's any other legendary instruments out there, I'd definitely like to know. I sincerely appreciate the offer. However, alas, I must go where the wind blows. I shall leave it to you to bear witness to the legends that are sure to unfold with that instrument in his hands. Very well, then I shall keep watch over his every moment so as to ensure that I do not miss history in the making. I'm going to have to come up with a way to fight that takes advantage of this thing. Dohlim, would you mind helping me out with that? Certainly, as you well know, I'm quite proficient in fighting with rods and staffs. Don't do anything with her that I wouldn't do. And with that, I shall be off until we meet again, amigos. Farewell, my friend. Be safe. I feel like I'm missing something. I solved a single riddle out of 3.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Oh, it is literally the fucking iron pipe we fought with right at the beginning of the game. Right. It's a good point. Has everyone got their maxed armor? Okay, good. Okay, that's not going to get done anytime soon. I'm waiting for that dickhead. To the highway then. go see what they want.
You finally made it.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, Lord Darling, what brings you here? Oh, nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We're quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Well, yes, I've been having Zoogle problems. How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since the soldiers cleared them all out. Little ones have kept away, yes, but the big Zoogle showed up recently and has been causing me no end of trouble. It looks like a giant monkey, I guess you could say. It likes to blow these huge gusts of winds that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite the serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. I promise to still fulfill the palace's order somehow, but... Fret not, sorry. I shall handle this situation myself. What? Would you do that for me, my lord? But of course, how could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is clearly in dire need of my aid? You see, there was a large simian Zoogle that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well, let us be off Kisara. This is the quest that gives him a new title, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go defeat the Zoogle. Come here, you monkey fuck. I'm gonna bit slap you. And the problem is, these enemies are actually at our level.
That Zoogle looks tough, but...
We can take it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Okay.
The flashing part's their weak point.
Thank you. It's almost like I haven't done this before.
Eternal devastation! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Rising wyvern! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Okay, so it resists Hurricane Thrust, Joe. Stop doing that.
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Anything in armor is all mine! Now I'll smash you! Take this! Take it! In a bind!
Dodoline, try and stop it, please. We should really probably deal with the other ones, but I feel like that just makes the game too easy when you don't deal with everything else first. So in this instance, might be a good idea.
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy
It's weak as
This ends now! Rising wyvern!
Power surges through
Don't get in trouble again.
Jesus, we're getting hit way too much. Damn, I did that a little bit too late.
Not beyond fury. Armor won't save you. I'll face you.
I don't know why we're having such a hard trouble with this one.
become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
I'm not done.
Wait, is it Earth is weak to?
Behold, the Earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
Here, let me help.
Yeah, it's Earth is weak to. Do I have any more Earth ones? I have Destruction and Eternal Devastation. I feel like Eternal Devastation is probably the better of the two.
Eternal devastation.
Okay, so we still got his weaknesses come back.
Thank you.
You say it as though you're surprised.
It'll take a bit to get used to. Astral energy.
Say no more.
I don't think we have an Earth like damage attack though. Have to hope.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm definitely using her ability to fall in. We are low on CP.
Such unadulterated fury.
My turn. Here, let me help. Can't get out of this.
Yeah, that definitely not going the way I wanted it to, but
Can you take it? Take this. Try harder. Not a chance. Benediction light. It's on. Not today.
to be fair, we're doing a good amount of damage to this guy. It's just, I feel like I'm being a little bit too reckless.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
Thank you.
My turn.
There we go.
Won't escape me. It's over. Eternal devastation. Crush.
There. Don't mind if
I don't even know if that does damage, but here we go.
I'm almost impressed.
My praise is coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Definitely a good amount of damage right there.
Elusive deity. Now you see what I can do. Prepare to be feared. I couldn't make it in time.
I can only...
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation.
Thank you. That hurt a lot.
Eternal devastation. And more than can all burn out. I'm not done.
I'm out.
Eternal devastation.
Come on, we can do it. We're nearly there.
Eternal devastation. Take it.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Okay, that hurt, but there we go though, Hilliam, you got that. Let's get you Penumbra next. Yeah, we used a lot of healing there. That fight was somehow harder than other fights we've done at that were higher level. It's a weird one. Damn it. Just let me climb over goddamn fences, will ya? Is the Zoogle gone now, my lord?
Good.
It is. It proved to be a formidable foe, but I'm pleased to report that it is no more. That's right, Dohlimir put in his place. You really got rid of it, my lord. Yes, indeed. We also removed the Zoogles in your surrounding area. This should hopefully allow you to go about your work in more than peace. Well, thank you for so much. Wait, your face, my lord. Did you get hurt in the fight? Fret not. 'Tis a small price to pay on my part if it means my people are relieved of that which ails them. My lord, I don't know what to say. I shall work even harder than ever in the fields to repay such kindness. You didn't do more than you already are. If anything else troubles you, please do not hesitate to call on the palace for its assistance. Yes, my lord, thank you.
Really now?
I've got a feeling you're going to have a long line of people waiting to see you back once we're back in Vicent. 5,700 gold, I'll take that. And there we go, Big Game Hunter, or Internal Protector. So he gets Regenerate. Oh, that's a fucking... That's an expensive tree, but it does give 40 pen when it's finished. 40 penetration is just... That's going to be pretty good. Shion is smashing these out, which is nice. Kind of like the idea of getting loose cannon. You know what? We're going to do that. Because our casting mobility sounds great. There's Penumbra. We'll get Counter Edge. There we go. We've got Armor Breaker for our boy here. Anything else that gives penetration just to be a douche? I think we're going to go for Silver Wolf Reawakened. We're going to get Whirlwind Snap straight away, and we're going to get AG from Perfect Evade and Guarding. Right. To Vicent we go.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
This is bad. What am I going to do about that Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Lagil? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Oh, Kasara, you... see, actually, never mind, it's nothing. It sure doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. I couldn't ask you to do that. You've got enough on your plate as it is, I'm sure. Leave Menacee as a fair to us. I have to learn how to get by without Miguel to depend on these days anyway.
Right.
But I want to make sure this realm stays safe, just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say something.
Excuse me!
I just told you we can handle ourselves. Or do you doubt our ability to look after ourselves? That's not what I...
Well...
It's okay, Lagil, really. We fought our fair share of Zoogles, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on at least? Okay then. A giant Zoogle shown up by Trisalda Highway and it's making a big mess of all the fields and buildings along there. It's like a wild hog, only it manages to break through any walls and fencing gets in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zoogles? I'd figure a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this fella. We're talking about something the size of a hut.
Really?
That big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If we're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here after all.
What the?
What? I don't know. That's such a...
Seriously?
I don't know if that's going to pose a threat to a Zoogle the size of a hut.
All right.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said that Trisaldo Highway, right? We'll be back. A boorish ball. The Trisaldo Highway. Back to where we were.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
We haven't rested though. That's... yeah, we need to go rest quickly. So we need to somehow not let myself be caught up in a fight.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Oh, the cows are done. Cool. Any weapons we can make? Right, yes, we upgraded them, that's why. Okay, let's... I was about to say, wait a minute, we don't have that? Shit. No, we do. It just... yeah, it's because we upgraded it. Let's get our rest on.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
And the truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
I mean, I guess that's a point. Okay, let's do a rest up. Let's get a good cooking. Attack up, Law. Get it done.
That was nothing.
And we'll talk to
Mind if
Law.
I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
Yay.
See you guys tomorrow.
Law is pretty awesome, so being close to him sounds like fun.
You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
But unfortunately, we're actually going to have to end this part here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links are down below. And please do give the video a like if you enjoyed as well, because it does help out immensely. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.